it's time to take your first step, which is assessing your current touch typing skills. Once the skills assessment is complete, you will have a clear idea where to start with Ultimate Typing. All of this is what today's discussion is about. Assessing your touch typing skills really isn't that difficult. In fact, the assessment basically comes down to whether you answer yes or no to one important question. Can you touch type already? Before giving your answer, let me take a minute to remind you what I mean by touch typing. It's true that in order to type, your fingertips must touch certain keys. But the simple act of touching specific keys is not what touch typing is all about. Touch typing is really about the way you touch those keys. That's because touch typing relies on memory. You see, touch typing is the ability to type the correct letters in the correct order using the correct symbols, numbers, and/or punctuation without the need to actually look at the keyboard in order to locate the desired keys. When you know how to touch type, you don't need to look. Your fingers will know where to go to find the correct letters, numbers, and symbols because you've properly trained them to recall the correct keyboard location from memory. Now that you're reminded of the real definition of touch typing, you may need to reconsider your answer to the question I asked a few moments earlier. Can you type the correct letters in the correct order using the correct symbols, numbers, and/or punctuation without ever looking at the keyboard? Yes or no? If you cannot touch type, then my assessment is simple. You should complete the typing course that is geared towards beginners. However, if you do any amount of looking at the keyboard while you type, that is, if you have to look at the keyboard at any time while typing, you should also start with the beginner course. It does not matter how fast your current typing speed is or how accurately you can type. If you still rely on looking at the keyboard, your touch typing skills are still considered beginner level. And that means you should start with the beginner course, though you'll probably complete it fairly quickly if you've already achieved a certain level of speed and accuracy. Starting at the beginner level shouldn't discourage you. As your touch typing skills improve, you will be ready to progress to the advanced courses. That's one of the nice features of Ultimate Typing. It lets you work at your own pace. You can start and end each set of exercises whenever you want. Just keep in mind that the more you practice, the more your touch typing skills will improve.